What's going on, everybody on the planet? Planet, it's your boy Flobo. This is What's Up, Flobo, episode number 65. Yeah, man, quarantine we're in 2 months now. I stopped counting days. Have you guys stopped counting days? Let me know how you feel about that. I was gonna be like, no, I'm gonna count every day, like in the prison movies and scratching the wall, how many days have passed, but that ship has definitely sailed. Overeating, that's what I'm doing. Chilling out, trying to make the best of a semi good situation, and also upgrading things around my house little by little. I actually bought a 55, 70-foot Ethernet cable, and I run it through the house now to help with the Wi-Fi on conference calls and on the web shows, on the streaming shows. So you guys could make sure that I'm uninterrupted when I'm doing these programs, So props to that. And also other projects are coming down the pipe, Patreon's going, all that stuff. Now, let's talk about what's going on this past weekend. I don't know what you guys are doing. I know what I was doing. It was kind of warm here in West LA. I don't have air conditioning, so I had the door open and trying to get good vibes going. Played a lot of video games, and I realized that even though I do play video games almost every day at some level, I play a game called Rocket League, which I've talked about before in the past, and most games are like 5 minutes long, so I'll jump on 2 or 3 games, 20 minutes, and I'll be out my way. I was on this platform called Twitch, and for those who don't know, Twitch is actually the largest streaming platform primarily for video games. It's now owned by Amazon. At the time, it wasn't. I had a Twitch account for the longest time, and I would just Twitch right through the Xbox, hit the Twitch app, and then here's me playing Rocket League, and that'd be it. But being home and having time to talk and chat, and I realized I could do more long form stuff. I really sat down and started playing an action game. In this case, the classic Sleeping Dogs, for hours on end. And that was kind of a fun experience, is sitting down on Twitch. Again, my setup is just the Xbox. I don't have like a streaming platform. I don't have like an overlay. It's just basically it's commentary. It's me voicing over what I'm doing in the game. And it's so fun because I get to really delve deep into the character and do little snide jokes and show little action scenes or whatnot. I'm doing this because it's a gun fighting action game. I'm not just wanting to shoot things in general. So that was kind of fun because, again, Rocket League, an hour goes by, you do like 12 matches or 8 matches or so like that. It's kind of done. But the more long form stuff to me was a cool time to really get inside the characters on screen, to see what's going on, point out inconsistencies. I kind of get why people stream. I don't quite get why people watch. And no one's really watched my stream, but that's okay because it's not really about that. It's really about me having time. I'm making the most of my time and being creative when I'm home. It beats sitting at home and thinking about what I should be doing if I allow my brain to focus on the screen and just say things that come to me. It kind of reminds me of my art class. I don't know if you guys noticed about me, but I was in danger of not passing high school. I was in danger of being left back, not because of math, not because of science, but because on my last semester, they realized I was short 1 art credit. I thought music was art, music was music. And so I had to take an art class my last semester of high school to graduate. And it was difficult because I couldn't draw to save my life. And it was me, 3 other seniors, and a bunch of freshmen. All the seniors were at one table trying really hard to pass art class, if you can imagine, self-portrait, 3D space, perception, all that stuff. And one of the drills our teacher said that a lot of games they do is the squiggly line game. If you can't think of something to draw, you look off into space, you think about something else, and just draw lines on a piece of paper for about 10 or 20 seconds. And then when you're done, use those lines to really make some good art out of that. In a lot of ways, video games are kind of like that, especially the long form stuff, because I get to sit down there and I'm playing the game. Like I'm actually trying to beat the level or whatever. But then the creative side of the mind is not worrying about, man, what's the Flobo going to be on Monday? What's it going to be on Wednesday? It's rather being like, it'd be a cool idea. I thought I shoot this guy in the face, which is so wrong, but it's so true. So if you guys haven't seen it on Twitch, it's twitch.com/FloboBoys. And I'm trying to work with putting them on YouTube as well. And I can. It's a single button. Go to Twitch, go to stream, export, YouTube, bam. But in the case of the game I streamed last week, the 2-hour stream has like a 10-second clip of a song, and the song got flagged, and it blocked the entire video. So I think I worked it out. I just cut that scene out. But then I kind of realized it's like, man, is anyone interested in seeing me doing video game content on the channel? Should I go through the trouble of trying to recut things, or if I just say, forget it and leave that for that platform? To me, the content's already made. It's not extra work for me. But if you really want to see me suck at video games, let me know in the comments below about that. But what I learned this entire weekend, one, wired connections are the GOAT. Wi-Fi is great and convenient, but nothing beats a plug into the wall. And two, how much fun it is to play video games. You're not really worried about being good or trying to get better like I am in Rocket League, just playing the game as it is. I mean, hey, this could be the start of something really cool. And I'm not even sure if it's me doing a voiceover career. I'm not sure if it's me playing games for a bigger audience, if there's more people who are just dying to see me in my mediocre game playing skills, because I was never a gamer as a kid. I remember distinctly when I was like 6 or 7, my brother would we do our homework as fast as we could on Friday. So when we go grocery shopping, my mom would go next door to a Blockbuster Video and get a video game. I mean, you got one video game every time we went grocery shopping, so one video game once a month or twice a month, or wherever, depending on how much we bought. In the holidays, you have to get like 2 or 3 games, and that was like pretty cool. But the idea was, I remember having the game Super C for the Nintendo Entertainment System. And if you guys ever played Super C or Contra or any Contra games, it's one shot to a kill. Like, you get hit once, you die. And the game is impossible to play by yourself. But you can imagine my brother's frustration having his little brother, who's even terrible at games back then, being the second player, right? Jumping out of the helicopter, being like, "Let's go, bro! Oh, I'm dead!" My brother would be like, "Ah." I don't know how he did it sometimes. I could not be a bigger brother. I would probably don't have the patience for that. And I never got any good at games. Never got good. Never became a gamer. I play here and there. I rather commentate. I rather tell people about it. If Rocket League comes and says you have to play, I will definitely do that for Rocket League, because that's a game I really love, but I am not a gamer. So this whole weekend, man, it's been really good to see another skill set, but also give me a chance to think creatively about other things, and it's a good way to pass time. I mean, video games pass time, and that's what I'm doing right now in this strange times. Now, what's going on with me real quick before I get out of here? Yes. What's up, Flobos? From now to the foreseeable future, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, New Amsterdam Radio, the podcast, every Thursday, AfterBuzz TV, Monday Night Raw, and AfterBuzz TV, NXT, Mondays and Wednesdays, respectively. Tuesdays, currently guesting on Dropping That Culture with AJ and Belzer. Find that wherever you can stream your podcast. And if you want to support the homie during these trying times, 2 ways to do that. 1, buy a t-shirt with my name or my face on it over at flowbeto.threadless.com, and the Patreon. We're doing exclusive content, bonus content. That is available at patreon.com/FloboBoys. That's FLOBOBOYCE. That's me. I'm Twitchin. I'm YouTubing. I'm everywhere. The idea is that you put my name in Google and I show up on every platform on the planet. Until next time, until Wednesday, you know what? Peace out. Be yourself. Be nice to your neighbors.